everyone, what's up? My name is Erica Othen. I am an astrologer and a spiritual life coach, and you can find me on my website, thespiritualchannel.com. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if my channeling, my message resonates, I would love it if you hit the subscribe button. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me again, and thank you for sharing this journey with me. So I thought it would be really beautiful to do a pick a card, kind of like a collective reading for the energy of the month of March. So this is going to be what you can expect in the month of March, whether or not this is for prosperity, abundance, love, relationships, really anything. It's gonna just kind of be like the general energy of your March. So if you're new to pick a card readings, basically this is pile 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to give a list of the descriptions in the box below with timestamps. So depending on what card you pick, you can just fast forward so you can get that reading. So you don't have to sit through the whole thing unless you want to. And basically, I use a mix of tarot cards and I use oracle cards. I will also put a link to the different decks that I'm using in the description box below as well. But as far as these pick-a-card readings, my best suggestion is just use your intuition. You can actually pause the video right now, just close your eyes, really tune in. What does your intuition tell you? What does your gut tell you to pick? And then you can just fast forward to the timestamp. So let's get right into it, starting with pile 1. Okay, so this is going to be your collective reading if you picked pile 1. The first thing that I'm noticing, this astrology card, Pisces, I believe. March is Pisces season, so it could be that you are a Pisces, right? You have Pisces energy, or maybe you have a lot of Pisces energy in your astrology chart. Pisces really is a very dreamy, ethereal, creative, and imaginative energy. So this could be putting new kind of creative projects, kind of getting things off the ground. Trust your intuition. Always go with that inner guidance, inner navigation system. Channeling through your dreams could be a theme for this energy for the month of March. I think it would be really powerful to create a dream journal. So every night before you go to bed, you can just set an intention, say a prayer before you go to sleep, and then when you wake up, try to log in and journal what your dream was. You don't even really need to figure it out just at that moment. Even just writing it down would be super helpful, and it's kind of like your subconscious will work through it as time goes on. But a dream journal will be very powerful. New projects, new things, initiating new things is going to be another theme for you for this month. We have the Knight of Wands. Wands, very fiery energy, and the Knight is just kind of like stampeding through, so it's like like ready to go out, conquer things, like just trying new things. So I highly suggest really putting yourself out there, getting yourself out of your box, maybe out of your comfort zone, trying new things, and maybe meeting someone. This is definitely, like I said, kind of like fiery energy. So it could, maybe a new man or woman could be coming into your life. I would definitely be mindful of that. But yeah, you're super supported in trying new things, initiating new projects, basically being like a pioneer, okay? So anything that you're pioneering. Passions are running high for your energy in March, so just have fun, enjoy yourself. There's gonna just be a lot of opportunities coming up. With the Queen of Swords, this has to do with your mind and your intellect. When I notice sometimes with a lot of Pisces energy, you can kind of maybe be a little bit all over the place, right? So even though you might have a lot of ideas and a lot of new projects and things that you want to initiate, it's important to maybe use your mind, kind of tune in, like, is this for my greater good? Can I really do this? Make sure your mind is working for you and not against you, right? So your thoughts, your belief structures, very important as far as you manifesting things, because right here, bam, you've got the Empress card. This is the card of fertility, abundance, bringing in a lot of blessings. With this card specifically too, spending time in nature would be really beautiful, and a beautiful way just to kind of ground down and connect, because you're going to be in this like dreamy, mystical, magical energy with Pisces, and then you're going to want to start a lot of new things and try new things, and you got a lot of fire and passion going. So grounding down into the earth is very needed during the month of March. So take a walk in a park, go to a beach or a lake or something, go for a walk in the forest, out in nature. That would be really beautiful. But you're definitely supported in bringing in abundance. I do want to say too, when I see this combination between the Knight of Wands and the Empress, that could actually mean actually birthing a child, so keep that in mind. It's just bringing you're very fertile right now. So that could be fertile in all aspects of your life, right? That is bringing in abundance in all ways. So just a very exciting time for you. I feel like March is going to be like, yeah, feeling really good, feeling really free, and just very joyful and blissful. This is a really beautiful card. So this is the Sun and Archangel Uriel. This is from the Archangel Power deck, the Power Tarot deck, and it's a really beautiful card. The Sun is the brightest star in the sky, right? This represents our principle of self. This is like our vitality. So I feel like you're going to have a lot of energy this month. You're going to have a lot of resilience and just a lot of stamina in order to tackle all of these new opportunities and things, and this new energy that's just going to keep on coming in. Archangel Uriel is like the energy of the healer too. So I think like your health is going to be very much in alignment. You're going to just be feeling really good. And this again has to do with the power of positive thinking. So these two cards right here are pointing to the same thing. It's very important. Make sure your mind is working for you, right? Keep your thoughts in alignment for your greatest good. Tap into your angels, your guides, your higher self, right? Prayer, affirmations, meditation, all of that would be really powerful and a beautiful practice to really either embrace more or maybe begin, just to kind of like calm your mind and tune in. This is also really it's a powerful card for success. So I really feel that in the month of March, you're going to be celebrating some victories, which, just really beautiful. Also too, the Sun is just illumination, right? So lots of new ideas. I feel like you're going to be feeling really like vibrant, in the month of March. So always tap into that, March for you is about just embodying your most radiant self, your highest self. So own it, right? Own your value, own your worth, embody that. But also take the victories of all these fun, new, exciting things that are going to be coming in and all of the blessings that you're going to be manifesting. This card right here is really beautiful. She represents transformation. This is the Black Madonna. This is from a Goddess Oracle deck, and to me it's a lot of the energy of Scorpio. So anytime during the month of March that you might feel maybe a little stagnant, or you've been achieving all these amazing things and your energy is running so high, and then like whoop, you hit a little bit of like a little bit of a down period where your energy isn't really like pumping, or you're not feeling as motivated, just remember that you are an alchemist, and then you can always transmute any kind of stagnant energy into the light. That is the key here. It's kind of like you are your own best cheerleader, right? During the month of March. So I feel like you're going to be very inspiring to other people, you just shining your light and being the truest, realest, rawest expression of who you are. That is how you're going to really inspire other people. So it's going to be really beautiful. If you do happen to feel any sort of like shadow creeping up, or you're getting like a little edgy, just remember, like, you are pure light. You are here to shine vibrantly like the sun. And you always have the ability to transmute any energy, any darkness, always to the light. This is also really the energy of transformation. So what's coming through for me with this pull is that, maybe the past the couple months, where you kind of been having a little bit of rough time. So the month of March is going to be a new beginning. It's kind of like you are rebirthing yourself, right? You're ready for a new chapter, you're ready for a new cycle, and you are ready to just like launch off. So all of this is very exciting. And I just see this, you're gonna be opening your heart. Your heart is gonna feel really open. You're going to be giving love. You're going to be receiving love. And as far as you being a little master manifester, which I feel like that you're really going to step into that role this month, like realizing and recognizing how powerful you are at making things happen and manifesting things, into your life at a rapid speed. I feel you're really going to be getting your confidence back. You're going to be getting your self-worth back. You're going to be feeling good. And any kind of like blocks or obstacles that you've been experiencing, that is in the past, because it really is full steam ahead right now. This beautiful card. This is from the Goddess Isis Oracle deck. Alana Fairchild, one of my very favorites. This is the abundance card. This is like you just ready to receive because of all of the hard work that you've been doing. I feel like you've been doing a lot of soul work, so a lot of clearing, a lot of cutting cords. It's like now you are about to step into your power. You realize how worthy you are, how valuable you are, and that you can really do it, that you can really achieve. So this is just prosperity and blessings coming in your way. So you just gotta believe. You just got to believe in yourself and what it is that you want to create. Tune into that positive vibration. Whenever any kind of little self-limiting thought or doubt comes in, boop, catch it, right? It's like the Matrix. Catch it and then transmute it. Not today. Today you are going to be strong. You are going to be powerful. You are empowered. You are worthy. Affirmations, so just important, I want to say, and significant for you, to just kind of keep yourself and your energy on track. This last card for the reading, Akasha. So this represents the Akashic records. So I want to say that people from your past are going to be coming back into your life in the month of March. We are having collectively, we're having Mercury retrograde, and Mercury retrograde usually brings in like past relationships, past lovers, they come back, right? And retrograde is always a time for reevaluation. It's a time to really, go more inward, right? So you're gonna have this interesting dynamic between wanting to like go, 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 and then Mercury retrograde is like, maybe not. It would be a great time to like, almost I want to say an incubation period, right? For different kind of projects. So it's kind of like think about what you want to create, get it going, believe in yourself, like you're getting your swag back, right? Like that's what March is going to be about for you. And I definitely see people of your past coming back in. The most important thing, make sure that they are in alignment with where you are now and where you're going, right? You want to make sure, that people from your past aren't going to kind of like hold you back or don't have any sort of weird, like, cords attached to you, like energetic kind of cords that are just pulling you back, because it's time for you to move forward. You're moving on up, as I like to say. This is also a beautiful card for karma. So I feel like even though maybe it's been kind of like a little bit of a rough, bumpy road, now you are finally ready to receive all of these gifts, all of these blessings that the universe has to offer, because you're believing in yourself, you're feeling more confident, you're feeling more worthy, but you've also just been doing a lot of good work. So it's like finally your time to shine. So I'm excited for you, you know, I'm very excited for you, and from my heart, just wishing an abundance of blessings to come your way, because you deserve it. For karma. So I feel like even though maybe it's been kind of like a little bit of a rough, bumpy road, now you are finally ready to receive all of these gifts, all of these blessings that the universe has to offer, because you're believing in yourself, you're feeling more confident, you're feeling more worthy, but you've also just been doing a lot of good work. So it's like finally your time to shine. So I'm excited for you, you know, I'm very excited for you, and from my heart, just wishing an abundance of blessings to come your way, because you deserve it. Okay, so we have pile number 2. Okay, so this is the collective reading for pile number 2. The first thing that I'm noticing is the 11th house. This is the house of friends. So I see you surrounded by a lot of friends. You're building, I want to say like a tribe, like a new tribe. So you have a lot of people around you, a lot of friends, a lot of partnerships, and you're really connected to the collective. So that could be like social media platforms. I just feel like you're interacting with a lot of people. You've got a lot going on. You are very supported in endeavors with social media. So like creating a YouTube page if you don't already have one, really putting energy and effort into growing your Instagram, or, you know, any kind of social media or tech platform is very supported at this time, which is really beautiful. This is also the energy of Aquarius, right? So you might be an Aquarius, some Aquariuses might be coming into your life. You're also going to be surrounded in a lot of Aquarius energy. Aquarius energy is like the innovator. It's like the awakener. So you could be experiencing a spiritual awakening right now. You could be in the process of a spiritual awakening. You could just be getting very activated right now by the different frequencies and the different vibrations around you. Maybe you're getting into like crystals, maybe you're getting into alternative healing methods. It's a very like futuristic kind of energy. This is like the energy of a star seed. So maybe you're finding out more about like your star seed lineage, you know, it's super cosmic. So this is just really supported in like getting out there. I feel like you're really popular right now too. You have a lot of friends, you have a lot of things going on, and keep on doing that. This card right here, so this is the 4 of Cups. This card is basically, it says, be grateful and mindful to pay attention to all of like the little things in life. This card, if you can see it, he's like a little man, and he's kind of sitting by a tree, and he's got 3 cups there, and he's kind of looking at the 3 cups, right? But then it's like he's receiving, right? He's being shown this gift, which is the 4th cup, but he's not paying attention to it. It's almost like he's just kind of focused on these other 3 cups, and he's like looking a little bit down, but meanwhile, like source or the universe or whatever you believe in and feels right and true to you is presenting him with this beautiful opportunity, or you know, something is coming into his life, and because he's very like singularly focused, he's not aware of the new blessings and opportunities that are coming in. So when I see this card, it's definitely, you know, gratitude. Gratitude is everything for the little things, you know, and you could be receiving different blessings and opportunities and prosperity could be coming in, maybe in ways that you didn't think that it was, or new kind of ways. So just kind of keep on the lookout for that. I also feel like this card signifies signs, like signs for the universe. So maybe tapping into like angel numbers. If you see like, for instance, 1111, you know, or like 333 in different kind of places. This is just very aware of your surroundings and just a different kind of ways that the universe speaks to us. So I feel like in the month of March to just try to tune into that, tune into your surroundings, to what's going on a little bit more. It's like expand your horizons, but gratitude is the key. This card right here is really beautiful. So this is the King of Pentacles. Whenever I see pentacles, it's always kind of like tangible assets, right? It's like an earthy sort of energy. So this could be opportunities coming in for you in the month of March. This could also be a man coming into your life, maybe bringing opportunities, maybe like a boss. It's usually like an older figure when I see the king. If it would be someone younger, if it was like the knight or something like that, or like a page. But when I see the king, it's usually an older man that could have some kind of opportunity for you. This could also be you, you know, stepping into your power in a real tangible way. You know, maybe your confidence is growing. You know, maybe you're just kind of like feeling good about yourself. You're feeling very sure and sturdy. This would be a wonderful time with this card to create something, to create the foundation and the building blocks to make something that could really be very successful. I definitely do see prosperity coming in, abundance coming in some forms. You just have to like the attitude of gratitude, okay, is the key with that. It could also be coming in through your channel of different friends, your network, right? That could kind of maybe be where the prosperity or a channel for the abundance is going to be coming in. So this card right here, there definitely is going to be a little blip in the road, right? And I don't wanna make you feel a little nervous, or you definitely have nothing to worry about, but this could, to me, this card can be sadness. So something, you know, might happen along the way that could be a little bit of a disappointment. Whenever I see this card, it is usually like a disappointment. I want the best way to navigate that transit, if something does kind of happen that's unexpected and you're kind of like, oh man, I wish I would have gotten that promotion, or you know, I wish I would have done better in that class, or yeah, I thought I was gonna you know, that guy was gonna text me back, but I never heard from him, or something, you know, whatever it is, you know, there is gonna be a little bump in the road, but don't worry, because you've got this. Like, I wanna say that this pull is really representing for you for the month of March, like that you've got your own back. You can count on yourself. You have a lot of friends that are rooting for you, that are cheering you on, that you are infinitely guided and supported. So I think that is, you know, just really important to remember that. And if you do have a little bit of a, you know, just something comes up, some kind of like, oh, disappointment, or oh, I wish that would have happened, just bring it all back to gratitude, right? When something doesn't work out exactly as planned, there is a greater plan for it. So remembering that, you know, and just stay super focused on what it is that you want to create, believing in yourself, knowing that you're worthy, you know, and really knowing that you're infinitely supported and guided no matter what. This is a beautiful card, the next one. So I believe that March is definitely going to be a month where your emotions are running in a very fluid kind of way. You're definitely going to be a little emotional. You're going to be in your feelings, right? But this is definitely a card for the divine feminine. So I feel you're surrounded by a lot of feminine energy. Surrounding yourself with feminine energy would be really beautiful. Even maybe finding like a support group, or like a moon circle or something like that would be really helpful to help you channel your emotions and kind of release, right? So release things, cutting things away, clearing things away, to make room for all of the beautiful blessings that are coming into your life. This is Archangel Haniel as well. And so it's really bringing in an opportunity to improve your plans. So even though you might have a little bit of a bump in the road with this guy, you know, there are a lot of blessings and a lot of just, you know, beautiful energy coming back in. You just have to remember that there's infinite possibilities with all of this. Listen to your intuition, right? This is the card of intuition. So your intuition, your feelings, your gut instinct, you know, your inner guidance system is right on par, you know, so always trust that. This could be maybe with people too, you know, so use your good judgment, your discernment with the different kind of energies and people that are coming into your life during March, because you're surrounded by a lot of people. There's a lot of stuff coming in. I will say with all of this energy with different people and networks and friends and all this kind of, it's almost like electricity. I'm seeing like lightning and electricity kind of coming down, coming around you. It is important that you take the time to kind of like nourish yourself, nurture yourself. Self-care, right, is very important. I want to say maybe even holding some space for yourself during like a new moon or a full moon. I love to do that, to attune your, you know, just intentions, right? With what you want to grow, the seeds that you want to plant with the moon cycle is so powerful. So a new moon is going to be the best energy for like new intentions. A full moon is a great energy for what you want to release. It's also really beautiful for calling in love. So after you've done, you know, some emotional cutting and clearing, I see you're just creating space for you to just bring new energy in. It's almost like the energy that you deserve, right? You're leveling up right now by doing all this healing and cleaning and clearing out. And now you're leveling up, and it's, you're really going to call in a ideal vibrational match to where you're at now, right? So, you know, doing this kind of work, this healing, this soul work, very important right now. And tuning it with the frequency of the moon and the actual like full moon or new moon would be super helpful. This is a beautiful card. So it is Our Lady of Guadalupe, and it's like Mother Mary energy, right? So very soft, very soothing, very maternal. So you could have some women coming into your life, maybe like kind of like mothering energy. But this is also a connection to your angels, to your guides, even, you know, calling in the energy of the divine feminine to support you and uplift you and just hold space for you would be really beautiful to do in the month of March. You know, what it says here is, I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. So really, no matter what you're experiencing in the month of March, always go back to your heart, right? You know, always tune in to the frequency of your heart and your intuition. Does this feel good? Does this feel in alignment? Does this feel, you know, for your greatest good and like where your soul is evolving and blossoming to? Those would be really beautiful questions to ask. What I'm seeing too is, again, self-care is coming through. So like nurturing yourself, nourishing yourself, doing stuff that just makes you feel good, right? Would just be a really beautiful way to take care of yourself this, you know, during this whole month. So kind of focusing on what it is that you want and you love, what your heart wants, you know, instead of maybe getting a little bit too wrapped up in like what everybody else wants. It's kind of like being very authentic to you, really tuning into who you are, what you want, you know, and into that like feeling space, into your heart, into your feeling space. This card is beautiful, again, from the Goddess Isis deck, Alana Fairchild. This is the Serpent of Fire. So fire has powerful energy, right? Fire is very passionate. It's either very cleansing and purifying, or it could burn the house down, right? And I mean that metaphorically, not like actually doing that, but I'm saying like the energy of fire, it's like either way, right? So in your emotional states, I would definitely suggest, like, don't let any kind of tempers flare up. Use your passion and your leadership ability to really you know, cleanse and purify and bring light into any kind of situation. What keeps on coming through for me in this reading is you have a lot of people in your life right now. A lot of friends, a lot of things going on. I can say that this is definitely an opportunity for you to step into a role as a leader. This is a very empowered card, but it is very important for you to use your judgment and your discernment about the different people in your life, who is right for you, who is true for you, who is real, who really has your back, right? So that is definitely an important thing to keep in mind for the month of March. Also creating healthy boundaries. I definitely am feeling that with this card, you know, and kind of like, almost like, I don't want to say protecting your space, but, you know, knowing when it's time to like go out and be that little social butterfly and have fun. And, you know, you got all these different projects going on, but make sure like all these invitations, because I'm seeing a lot of invitations coming through, that all of these things and these opportunities are in alignment with what you really want to do, right? If you just want to kind of sit home and relax and take a long bath, you know, and I don't even know, you know, pet your dog all day or read like a good book, then do that. Take that time and space for yourself to nurture yourself. I'm definitely seeing that. Also too, I'm seeing you surrounded by a lot of feminine energy. If you're a woman or, you know, or a girl, I see a lot of women around you. If you're a man, I see a lot of women around you, you know, so that is actually really beautiful. I feel like women are going to bring in a lot of good energy, a lot of positive energy, maybe even connecting with a sisterhood, right? Like more friendships, more very like-minded women that are genuinely supportive of you, that have your back, that love you, right? That you guys can really create a good bond together. So I definitely see that. I see like more friendships with women, like more real friendships with women coming through, which is really beautiful. And then this card is so precious. This is the card of Lemuria. So just a little bit, you know, information about Lemuria. So Lemuria was a civilization thousands of years ago. We're talking before ancient Egypt, right? And this was when the divine feminine was really online here on Earth. People were able to like telepathically communicate with one another. They're very clairaudient, clairsentient. So I almost do see that, again, your intuition, like you're kind of stepping into your ability to channel this energy, right? So always trust that. Trust your intuition, trust your guides. You're very tapped into like your guides, your angels, the ascended masters. You're just very supported in like that ethereal, dreamy kind of spirit realm right now. But Lemuria is the energy of the earth, specifically water. So I'm seeing a lot of water frequencies, so spending time in water if you can, even just like looking outside the window if it's like raining, you know, you're still receiving different kind of energy and beautiful energy and codes from even just the rain. You know, taking a bath, spending time in water is going to be very soothing, very comforting, and help you kind of balance all the energy that you have going on. Specifically, spending time in nature would be really beautiful to help ground you down, you know, in a way. Also too, crystals are coming through. So I don't know if you have any crystals or you work with any crystals, but working with them, specifically I'm seeing rose quartz, I'm seeing like angel aura. I have an angel aura right here. It's a beautiful angelic crystal. Some of the blue crystals as well, maybe working with them I think would be really powerful and really beautiful for you this month. Hope you enjoy so much. I'm just sending so much love, so much comfort, so much kindness to you. And I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful month of March. From my heart to yours, just sending you the highest vibration of love. Okay, so this is going to be the collective reading for pile number 3. Let's see what we've got. Okay, beautiful pull for pile number 3. Okay, so the first thing that I'm seeing, this is an astrology card. It's the North Node. The North Node in astrology basically represents where your soul is evolving to. So I'm seeing you really stepping into your life purpose, your life path, and achieving some goals that are putting you more in alignment with who you really are, why you came here, and like, you know, what you're here to do, the different soul mission that you signed up for. So this is a very powerful card. You know, this North Node, it's like, I see almost like opportunities for its destiny aligning, the universe conspiring in your favor to kind of really support you in your life purpose, in your goals. So this is a beautiful card of just support, you know, you feeling very aligned, you ready to kind of go out there, achieve. This could definitely be new energy coming in and coming through. This could almost feel like new territory, right? Maybe something that you've never tried before, or, you know, people coming into your life, new people, new opportunities, new experiences that are going to really support you into coming into yourself, why you came here, you know, why you chose to reincarnate on Earth in the first place. And this is really truly like a life purpose card. So the energy for March is just fully supporting you in your life purpose. You know, have faith, right? Take some leaps of faith. That's what I'm kind of seeing. And use your inner guidance system, your intuition on what really feels light and most in alignment with you, because you're really like, you're moving ahead, you're moving forward in a really beautiful way. I'm seeing flowers, so you're like blossoming, you're blooming, you're growing, you're coming into yourself. So that is a beautiful energy for you to kick off the month of March. So the next card that I have here is the World, and this is a very positive card. This is like the world is your oyster, like that saying goes, you know, different opportunities, you're just super supported. It's almost like you can try anything. You're probably the kind of person that's very good at many things, you know? So I think maybe focusing on what it is that you really truly love, that lights you up, that makes you feel good and happy and full of peace and bliss and joy, right? It's like, do that, do more of that in the month of March. The world is just, the World card is just lots of opportunities, lots of people coming into your life that want to support you in your journey. So just definitely a lot of blessings. This card right here, this is almost like new love, right? So there could be someone coming into your life that could be a soulmate, someone that really has your best interests in mind. This could be blessings, gifts. Again, I see new opportunities. This is the Six of Cups. So it's it's just a beautiful card, you know? You're just surrounded by a lot of positive, light, fun energy. I feel like you're feeling very adventurous. The month of March is going to feel just very light and almost like you can achieve anything. And that is the key. Believe in yourself. You're manifesting just like good people. You're surrounded by good people, good experiences, and you deserve it. So that is just really beautiful. I want to say too, like new ideas, new plans, new things coming into alignment. I feel like you're very supported within your friendships right now too. There could be one relationship in particular that like really has your back, that's really here to support you. You could be receiving maybe like a new gift or just you know, something really beautiful coming into your life that's like a surprise, but at the same time it's like, oh, that's so nice, like you deserve it. So yeah, just really just supported in all energy this month. Balance and harmony is key for you. Always making sure that you're in alignment, not kind of, you know, what's the term that I'm looking for? like drawing yourself too thin, right? Like not going in one direction and then kind of forgetting about something else. It's like harmony, balance in your relationships, even like in your energy. It's important because you do have a lot of opportunities coming through, and like I said, the world is your oyster and it's just infinite possibilities coming in, to kind of take the time to balance out like what feels right, where do you really want to extend your energy, because I'm feeling that it's like where attention goes, energy flows. So you're gonna kind of have all of these different opportunities that are presented to you, and it's really your choice to decide which direction you want to go with it. My suggestion would be whatever feels good and happy and lights you up. What sets your soul on fire, right? Like what just lights you up? What does your heart want? Always tap in and tune into that, and the answer is there. This next card right here is the King of Ariel. This is an Archangel card. It says your plans are working very well. Professional and financial success is coming through. Use your resources wisely. So yeah, it's just lots of opportunities. I almost just see like things raining down. Like you've just surrounded by love. You're surrounded by positive energy. You have, all these beautiful blessings and good opportunities coming your way. I'm seeing like lots of butterflies. So that's very light, very effervescent, bubbly kind of energy. And you're ready to manifest. You're ready to receive. So just keep your eye out for a lot of beautiful blessings coming in. You are very supported by the angelic realm, if that is something that you believe in. So kind of working with some angels, specifically the archangels. Archangel Ariel will be very powerful in you stepping into your power, right? I feel like your confidence is back. Like you're feeling good. You're feeling confident. You're feeling worthy. So, and accomplished. You're feeling powerful now, which is all beautiful energy to have in order to really get yourself on track and in alignment with your soul purpose, right? It's like just expressing your joy, being in alignment with your joy, doing things that make you feel joy, all of that so supported. So just stay in that very happy, high vibrational kind of space, and that's where all the manifestation and the abundance is going to come in. This card is really beautiful. So this again is from the Goddess Oracle deck. This is a card that's saying go back into yourself, right? So you have a lot of opportunities. You're like more in alignment with your life path and your life purpose than you ever have before. This is a card that's saying like tune back into yourself. So presence is key in the month of March for you to really tap in and tune into what it is that your heart wants, what it is that your soul wants, like really tuning into that would be very powerful. And it also says like you are your own guru. So you don't really have to be looking outside of yourself for your answers, okay? Expanding your mind and your wisdom and reading different things and gaining in all of this knowledge and all of these opportunities, it's beautiful. But this card specifically is saying like, okay, like time to just take a moment, be present, and really tune into you. Tune into your intuition, your channel, your angels, your guides. I'm really seeing that you're opening up your psychic, clairaudient, clairvoyant, channels, right? So maybe you're either kind of new to your spiritual remembrance, or like kind of new on the path to your awakening, or maybe you've been on the path for the awakening of your awakening or your remembrance for a while now. But I want to say like new channels are opening up. So my best suggestion with that energy is basically, taking the time and the space for yourself to play, have fun. Like the best way to really, accelerate your own channel, right, as like a psychic, or just tapping into your intuition more, is to play a game with it, right? When you start seeing different messages and synchronicities from the universe, we're talking like angel numbers, or different like spirit animals, or different messages. Like, these are all synchronicities that are happening for a reason. Again, it's the universe conspiring in your favor for you to really get on your path, on your purpose, and feel the fullest, brightest, most vibrant expression of who you are. This again is like the energy, it's a chariot of ascension. So doing like spiritual work, maybe you are a light worker, right? Maybe you're kind of doing some kind of healing modality, or you're of service to people, and you're kind of like channeling energy or transmuting energy. I'm seeing that you naturally have a very high vibration. So this could be really beautiful. Your channel is just becoming crystal clear. I'm seeing just like crystal clear channel. So meditating, saying your prayers, just really tuning in and taking the time and space for you to integrate all the activations that you're receiving. I definitely see you like leveling up your channel for this month. So that is very exciting. This really is the work of like a light worker. Like, I'm definitely seeing, I'm feeling that that's kind of the avenue that you are, right? Maybe that's your life purpose, maybe you're a starseed, and you're here, your mission on earth is to help with the ascension process into the new earth. Maybe, you're a healer, a light worker, a light walker, but I see you stepping into that path even more and embodying it even more. I see you really embodying the frequency of your divinity. So something really beautiful that is coming through that I love to do is tuning in to my angel wings, right? I am seeing that would be a beautiful meditation for you to, maybe practice, right? So envision what your angel wings look like, what they feel like. Envision them actually like expanding out from your back. That's going to open up your heart chakra. That actually makes you in the perfect posture and position where all of your chakras are in alignment. It leaves you open to better receive all the divine information and the divine frequencies, right, from your higher self, and it helps you embody your highest self by envisioning your angel wings. It helps you remember your divinity and your frequency of light. So that would be a really beautiful practice to incorporate for this month of March. Like, envision what your wings look like. What do they feel like? You might even start like, seeing them on people around you, because they say when your frequency is very high, and when you're just resonating and vibrating in that like pure, beautiful, like high vibrational state, you can start to tap in, like you emit angelic frequencies, right? But you can also start seeing some of the earth angels around you, which could be really beautiful. But yeah, I want to say that this is definitely like you stepping into your power, stepping into your channel, really trusting your intuition and doing some spiritual work this month, which is really beautiful. Just a little side note too, collectively, we are in the season of Pisces, and Pisces energy, like as the sun moves through the energy of Pisces for the next 30 days, it's very dreamy, it's very ethereal. Pisces rules the subconscious, the dream realm. So you might want to keep a dream journal, right? Or like channeling your dream, writing down your different dreams. You don't even need to figure it out. But even just like writing down your different thoughts, your different ideas, your dreams. I'm seeing inspiration come through. So even just writing, journaling would be really powerful. Writing, maybe you're writing a book, or you're doing a lot of different kind of like content creation, but I just see you really using your voice, really writing, and just your channel is just becoming again crystal clear, and I feel like your DNA, you're just leveling up. Okay, you are like on your ascension path, you are going for it, your vibration is good. Make sure all your friends, all your the different people, places, things around you are in alignment with your super high vibration, and that you're supporting you, you know, in your life path and your mission here on earth. But I just feel you surrounded by a lot of good energy, and you're very just guided, you're very protected, you're very guided. So this card specifically, it's saying call back your power, cut the cords. So there could be some people, or even maybe like this could be energy from like a past relationship that could maybe even be long gone, right? But this could be some people or some energetic cords from your past that are still, that maybe you're still thinking about, maybe you're still feeling them, maybe you haven't really fully let someone go who's no longer in your life. This card right here is saying that it's important that you take time and space to fully release, to fully surrender, to fully come to terms and like a full resolution, right, with specific relationships in your life, you know. So the ex from 5 years ago, right, that you still like, you still have feelings for, maybe because your consciousness is there, right? It's not allowing you to open yourself up to all of these beautiful possibilities that want to come in. That's definitely coming through. So it's important that you take the time and space to cut cords, to release, you know, any kind of energy from, like I said, past relationships, past love. This could also be like old paradigms, self-limiting beliefs, belief structures that no longer serve you. Any kind of energy that's like kind of distorting your own field and your own channel. It's important that you take time to release them. There's definitely some really beautiful cord cutting meditations on YouTube, specifically Heather Hoffman, Activation Vibration. She does a beautiful cord cutting meditation that you might want to tune into, because that's going to really help you, you know, take your power back right now. And you know, we all kind of have energetic cords, right? This could be with friendships, this could even be with our boss, right? Teachers, things like that. Sometimes, you know, when people are in our field, it's just like this energetic, I don't want to say bondage, but there could be remnants, right, of someone else's energy in your field. And if there's just too much going on with that, too much distortion, you are not fully in your power. So you definitely do want to make sure that everyone that is in your space right now is in alignment with your soul purpose and your soul path, and like where you're heading and where you're going. You really want to tune in and tap in that they're in alignment with that. But also, this is the releasing of people that you know, may have thought that you forgot about or haven't talked to in a really long time, but there's still something there. So definitely check in on that. Maybe, like I said, do a cord cutting ceremony. But I see some kind of love, something coming in here, you know, that's kind of just waiting in your field for you to fully release in order to receive the blessings, you know, something, a relationship or a situation, a friendship, a partnership that is more in alignment with you, where you are now at your very high vibrational state and where your soul is ascending to. So thank you so much. Just sending you all the beautiful blessings on your pathway. May you always remember your power. May you release and just surrender to, you know, your channel, because you are so powerful and you are ready to receive so much beautiful prosperity, abundance, blessings, and gifts. And you are well on your way to your life purpose. So take that victory. Be proud of yourself. Remember that you are worthy, and every day gets sweeter and sweeter, and every day you are stepping more and more into your purpose and your mission here on earth. I salute to that. So good work that you're doing, and thank you for tuning in. Okay, so we have our reading for group number 4. Okay, beautiful pull for group number 4. The first thing that I'm noticing, this is an astrology card right here. This is the 10th house. This is also the world card. So right now I feel like the world is your oyster for the month of March. You really have a lot of beautiful energy coming in. I want to say you are going to be gaining some recognition in maybe your career path or your job or maybe in school. You're going to be accomplishing things, right? This is the card of success. So I definitely see some success coming through. I'm specifically channeling it in kind of like the financial work realm. So definitely blessings, abundance coming in your career. This is also a great card for supporting your dreams. So this is your highest goals, your highest aspirations, what it is that you really want to achieve in this life. So for the month of March, it'd be really powerful to tune in to like what your goals are, right? What do you want to create? And really tangibly, slowly but surely, building those steps to really go for it. Like go for your highest dreams, your highest goals, and your aspirations. You are very supported in it in the month of March. With the Queen of Wands, which is the next card, I see a woman coming in the month of March, maybe helping support you with some of these new opportunities. This could be a teacher, a boss, kind of like a matriarch figure who has like fiery energy, right? So this is a very grounded, earthy card that can help you take practical steps to achieving your goals. I feel you are supported by feminine energy in that. Someone that's gonna bring a little like spice, like a little fire, a little spice. So maybe an opportunity to initiate a new project. This could also be you stepping into your role as a leader, like as a queen, the Queen of Wands, right? So maybe you're gaining that recognition in your job, in your workplace, you're accomplishing things, you're feeling good, you're getting your confidence, and this is owning your role as a leader. So really, really beautiful. This card right here is the Two of Swords. This is kind of like the Justice card. The swords represent like your intellect. So right now, I definitely feel like your mind, your thoughts can be pulled in two different directions. It's important that you kind of ground down and really focus on the goals that you want to create, and you're not just pulled in too many directions where you're not creating anything, right? So be very mindful of your thoughts, your beliefs, writing things down. Writing down your goals would be very helpful and supported, and you kind of like focusing your energy in a better way. And this is also the card of justice. So I also see, justice coming through, like justice being served. So that could definitely be something, that comes up for you in the month of March. It's almost like the energy of good karma. So you're acquiring, you've acquired some good karma, you have some good things coming in, you're finally receiving the recognition that you deserve, and you are like well on your way to like building things, right? Your highest dreams, your highest goals, and your aspirations. You're super supported on that. This card, the next tarot, is the Chariot. The Chariot is like the energy of success. So again, I'm seeing another synchronicity that you have some success coming in, like that you're ready to receive, right? But it's also from all the hard work that you've been doing. Maybe the past few months have felt a little bit slow. This is you fully ready, stepping into yourself as a leader, getting these new opportunities, but it's because you deserve it, right? It's from hard work. It's, you manifesting it, but definitely like new possibilities. It's like victory and success coming through. So I don't know if you have like a legal matter going on or something, but this could be a success in that, which could, that's good. This is a beautiful card. So the Queen of Ariel is from the Archangel Power Tarot deck. This is a card of prosperity, abundance, fertility. It's bringing in a lot of blessings. It's the Queen of Ariel. So I just feel like you're giving a lot of love. You're surrounded by love. You're giving love. You're receiving love. Anything that you're doing that makes you feel really good, that lights you up, that you truly love to do more of that in the month of March. This is also a beautiful card for surrounding yourself in nature, specifically roses, flowers, even maybe bringing some beautiful fresh flowers into your space. Specifically roses, I think would be really beautiful and just uplift the vibrational frequency of the room, like of yourself, being surrounded by that. nurturing yourself, right? So taking some time to take care of yourself. Maybe it's a spa day. Maybe it's, just doing whatever it is that you love. That could be, diving deeper into yoga, meditation, creative writing, whatever it is that makes you feel good, that you love. I want to say this is the energy of like an inner child card. So for me, and whenever I'm talking to my clients, I always like to say, when maybe they don't feel like they know what they truly love to do. I always say, what did you used to love when you were a child? Like when you were a little girl or a little boy, like what is it that you just love to do? The kind of energy that you surrounded yourself in. Usually that is the same for when we are adults. We've just maybe like forgotten it along the path, right? Through like conditioning or programming, or we were told that that's silly or we're not good enough or we can't be doing that, right? This is the card of just you're supported in doing what you love. You're supported in any endeavor of your heart. So tapping in, tuning into the frequency of your heart, what it is that your heart truly wants, what it is that you love is very beautiful. This card is also the energy of giving advice. So I see, especially with this little combination right here, right? I see people looking to you as a source of guidance, as a trusted source for practical advice. You're like a wisdom keeper, right? It's like people are coming to you because they're like, and you might even not recognize it, right? You might not realize it just yet that people actually see you as this reliable source of information. You are a leader. People are almost like looking to you to step up into your role as a leader. So yeah, you're just very supported in that. Abundance coming in and then also creating your goals in a very mature and practical way. With this little combination too, you could be experiencing your Saturn return. So Saturn return is around the age of 28, 29, and this is when we all level up. A Saturn return is your initiation, when we really become an adult, when we are ready to, step into who we really are, why we're really here. So you could maybe be in alignment with that. Maybe you're in the midst of your Saturn return. Do not worry about any kind of obstacles or blocks or any kind of, just energy that you feels like, I can't achieve. You can. You have to believe in yourself. Believing in yourself is key right now, and really tuning into what your heart wants, what it is that you truly love, knowing that you're truly supported in doing that, but also, just taking the time step by step to really focus in, to use, just laser focus with your goals and creating them in a very practical, real way. They will become tangible. This card right here is basically Perpetua. She's a saint of authenticity. So you being the truest, brightest, most beautiful and radiant expression of you is you in alignment with yourself, right? This is you being authentic. The more that you are authentic to who you are and what you love and to your heart, the more people are going to be attracted to you. The more you're going to be magnetizing opportunities, the more that you're going to be able to manifest. So really just focus on you, just what it is that you want to do, right? In your way, being true, authentic, and real to you. And opportunities and blessings are just going to be flowing in. I'm also seeing this card here. You're a pillar of light, right? So people are really looking to you for strength. You help ground them. They're coming to you for advice, for guidance, for wisdom. I want to say it's important that you kind of follow your own advice in the month of March, right? And trust that. Trust that you are this endless source of inspiration, of wisdom, of guidance for others, and that people are really looking to you as this pillar of light. So I feel you're definitely stepping up into your power. You're stepping up into a role where you're going to be recognized, maybe getting some kind of, like I said, a promotion or, so you're just leveling up. right now you're leveling up, and that's kind of going to be the energy from March. So it's like slow and steady wins the race, right? But you really are a rock. You're like a solid foundation for many people around you, which is really beautiful. You're just like you're just really a pillar of light, like a support. But always remember that you are also very supported. You know, I wouldn't be giving out your energy too much, right? And it's important right now, although you are that pillar of strength, right, and inspiration for others, it's important that you also kind of give yourself some love and tune into the frequency of what your heart wants and what you really love to do, and doing it in your own way, purely, truly authentic to you. And the next card that I'm seeing is really beautiful. So this one is the Great Gathering. It's all coming together, intuitive soul tribe. So this could be you really stepping into some new friendships, some new people that are like-minded, maybe other leaders, right? A quote that I just wrote in one of my recent posts is empowered women empower women, right? Same goes for men. Empowered men empower men. So, you know, or empowered people empower people, right? So when you are feeling strong and confident and sure and worthy, and you're stepping into your role as a leader, it's important that you know, you remember that you can impact and inspire and empower other leaders too. There are millions of stars in the sky, and we can all shine so bright, you know, just as bright as the next, right? So supporting yourself and finding a good support system of people that like really have your back, really want the best for you, are in alignment with all of your goals, you know, that you're creating for yourself and that you're accomplishing for yourself. I just feel you're really supported right now. You're in a really good place for the month of March. You're getting the recognition that you deserve. You're stepping up into yourself as a leader. You're feeling empowered. You're feeling powerful. You know, it all comes back to always going back to your heart, what it is that your heart truly wants. And maybe don't be too serious. That would be my advice too, because you got a lot of like good, positive things going on. You're, you know, really stepping into yourself and stepping into your path and purpose. But it's very important to balance that with fun, with joy, with your inner child, right? What's coming through too is even maybe if you're not at your Saturn return yet, you know, maybe you're a little bit younger, you're kind of in a little bit of a vibe, right? An energy where you might be feeling like just, oh, you're like old or something. And it's like, you're not old, right? You're just kind of like, just remember the play, remember the joy, remember to bring some happiness and fun, and remember to celebrate your inner child, right? All the key for this, because you're already supported in accomplishing all of these goals. You're already receiving recognition for your achievements in a beautiful way. And you're very supported. I see you're supported as a soul tribe. If you don't already have like your support system, they are coming through. You are going to be meeting more friends, more partnerships, whether or not that's, you know, through your work or through school or whatever avenue, right? You're definitely going to be meeting more people that are in alignment with you, your energy, your life purpose, and your goals. So definitely take those victories, right? Because you deserve it, and exciting, and that's important that we do that, because I feel like this recognition that is coming through for you in the month of March is long deserved, right? So kudos to that for you. I'm really excited. You definitely do deserve it. But make sure to not be too serious. Don't like be so super focused on things that you're forgetting to honor your inner child, and just like the light and fun energy and just the joy, like bringing in joy is the key to calling in and manifesting even more blessings and abundance. So just sending even more blessings of abundance, infinite blessings of abundance your way. And from my heart to yours, thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, so this is going to be the collective reading for group number 5. First thing that I'm noticing, the South Node. So this is an astrology card that's representing karma, right? Also could be representing people of your past, things, experiences, maybe a past life love that's coming in, some kind of it's energy of your past. So this could be of your childhood or like a past life, but definitely in the month of March, you're going to be experiencing past energy coming through. It's interesting because collectively, we're going to be experiencing Mercury retrograde in the month of March. I believe it's goes retrograde March 5th, and then it's going to be for about 3 weeks. So you're definitely like people, maybe like an ex-lover or an ex-relationship, just people, places, different kind of things are going to be coming back to you. Also, you could maybe be visiting a place that feels very familiar to you. Even if it might be your first time in this lifetime, it could be somewhere where you've already traveled to, or maybe you've already lived. So just the energy of the past kind of coming through to you. That's what I'm seeing for the first thing. This next card, so this is the 10 of Wands in tarot. This could definitely be, it's important that you're not like too buried in your work, right? It's almost like you have to kind of break out of your box, try new things, and see the bigger picture. If you can see the symbolism in this card, it's a man carrying like a bunch of sticks, and he's kind of weighed down by the heavy load that he's carrying, and he's going, you know, he's going ahead in life, but he's just not looking ahead. He's just so weighed down. It's like his vision is blocked. So in the month of March, I think it's very important, you know, to not kind of lose your sight. Don't lose your vision. Don't lose your sense of purpose, you know. Don't get too wrapped up in like daily mundane sort of activities where you're not seeing the bigger picture. It's important specifically with this card to like bring more joy and fun into your life, you know. Just don't get so weighed down by like life's tasks, right? You want to kind of always remember the infinite possibilities, see the bigger picture, break out of the routine, you know, for this card. So the Queen of Cups, this is a water element, right? So it's an emotional card. Spending time in water can be very powerful, whether or not that is kind of a natural body of water like the ocean, a lake, you know, even just maybe like kind of sitting by the window and seeing some rain. So spending some time in water is going to instantly raise your vibration. Also, the energy of your intuition, tapping into your intuition more for the month of March can be really powerful and a beautiful channel for you to explore. So intuition, nurturing yourself, nourishing yourself, self-care, tapping into the energy of your inner child, I want to say with this card, which I think is also an interesting like dichotomy to this one right here, because it's almost like you might be kind of weighed down by some of your life and your burdens and things that, you know, you got going on, that it's important that you just take it back to your heart, to your soul, to what really matters. This is a card of remembering what really matters. You know, but you're definitely going to feel a little bit more emotional. So exploring the channel of your emotions for the month of March, I definitely see you stepping into that more. Important to channel your emotions in a very healthy way. This next card right here is the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands, actually, it could go either way. So it could either represent like success, right? Or it could represent friction. It's kind of like a little bunch of guys. If you could see, they're kind of almost, they've got these sticks and it's almost like they're fighting. So it could be some kind of competition going on. But whenever I see this, I see like success, victory. So in any sort of competition or, you know, just interactions with other people, even if maybe you're starting to feel, this could be maybe a work conflict or something, I see you rising to the top, right? It is all about your perception though. It's about your belief, your perception, you really tuning in, you know, into kind of catching your thoughts, right? If you start to go in like a dark place, I suggest catching your thoughts and trying to either like just think something positive or just, you know, stay on the path. Don't fall into the trap of self-limiting beliefs, right? Because there is like light at the end of the tunnel. There is victory and success at the end of the tunnel. This card right here is a beautiful card. This is the World. So I want to say that, you know, people, things of the past, this could also maybe be like a conflict of the past coming through. It's important that you don't get stuck in the past. So don't let someone maybe coming in that isn't in alignment with where you are now in life and with your soul's mission here on earth, with your greatest good, your highest self, your highest purpose. Don't allow, you know, someone to kind of like bring you down. That's what I'm kind of seeing. Don't allow any kind of energy to bring you down. Make sure that the people around you are in alignment with your greatest good. Like they really have your back, that they really support you, right? Any kind of competition or quarrels or conflict or any kind of abrasive energy, that's like old paradigm stuff that you just don't even need really in your space right now. Okay, so this card right here, this is the World card, and this is with Archangel Michael, a very powerful card. I feel like as you start to kind of cut the cords and release what's no longer serving you, and you kind of, you know, begin to just expand your vision, and you're knowing that there's infinite possibilities, you know, and that you're just really expanding your point of view, releasing any kind of energy, any kind of people, or maybe even like an old job that might be kind of draining your energy, depleting you and holding you back. This is like, you know, the world is yours. So this is a very beneficial and positive card. Abundance. This is like a happy ending, right? This is almost like things coming full circle. So this could be maybe you decide, you know, that you don't really you know, want to stay in the job that you have or the relationship that you're in because it's limiting your vision. It's kind of keeping you from being who you really are, that it's holding you back in your path in life. It's very important right now that everything that is in your energy field, people, places, and things, you know, are in alignment with your greatest good, in alignment with your mission, where you're going, you know, and your sole purpose in life. Cutting cords, very helpful for the month of March for you specifically. Archangel Michael brings in like the violet flame, and he really helps support us in cutting cords and releasing. So kind of those people, right, that are coming in from your past, it might be time, I would say now, the month of March is time to finally let it go, you know, release that so that you can really bring in some beautiful blessings and gifts. And in doing that, in finally releasing these like old relationships or, you know, old limiting belief patterns or any kind of old energy that's of the past that's not serving you and your life purpose and the evolution of your soul, releasing all of that, letting that go for the month of March. And this is your key, your golden key, your golden ticket to freedom. You are going to feel light as a feather once you release all that stagnant energy out. So doing like a cord cutting meditation would be really powerful to just help uplift your spirit, uplift your energy, and have you really believing in yourself again. So believing in your purpose, believing in yourself, really just kind of getting out of your daily routine. I keep on seeing that coming through. Taking a vacation, right? Taking some time off, breaking out of your daily routine is really supported, and I feel like the universe is kind of pushing you in that direction. But that is where you're going to find your freedom. That is where you're going to really, you know, be able to tap into the true essence and vibration of your soul. So freedom is coming. Liberation is coming. Do anything and everything that helps, you know, that makes you feel free, that makes you feel liberated. You know, you're very, very supported in that, and just kind of like breaking out of it, releasing. Don't get caught up in any kind of pettiness, any kind of cattiness, any kind of fighting. It's not worth it. It's just don't even go there, right? You have bigger, better things to do, and you're really supported when you believe in yourself and all the possibilities. This card is really beautiful and super powerful. This is from an Alana Fairchild Oracle. This is the Queen of Heaven. So you are very supported right now in the astral realm, right? You've got angels, your guides, the ascended masters, maybe it's your ancestors, maybe it's God, Jesus, Source, you know, whatever kind of energy, like, right, the universe, whatever feels right and true to you, you are very supported right now, you know, kind of like in the heavens, in the cosmos. So praying, meditating, tuning in to, you know, your divine guidance system, your divine counsel and your team. It could even be your family of light, right, that's supporting you. Whatever really resonates and calls to you, you are very supported right now, and calling them in if you do have a kind of conflict or you're feeling weighed down by just responsibilities of life, whenever you're kind of feeling like you're sort of stuck in a rut, or maybe like stuck wherever you are, take the moment to just kind of pray, meditate, call on God, call on your angels, call on Source, whatever, again, like feels right to you, call on that energy, because you are very, very supported. You're infinitely guided and supported. You know, and that's going to really help you just release what's no longer serving you, release any kind of negative energy, so that you just know the sky's the limit and you can raise your vibration and really feel good. So just a beautiful, beautiful card. Again, goes in alignment with your liberation, with feeling good, with feeling free. Just cutting the cords is the key. And then this card, this is the Pleiades. So the Pleiades is a star seed location that is all about the mission of light. Pleiadians are here to help shape humanity into this new age on Earth, to hold space for inspiration, all about the mission of the new Earth, of 5D consciousness, the mission to help really assist humanity as we are right now in the age of Aquarius, right? So this is a card of light. You always remember, you are pure light. Your mission, your purpose on Earth is, I'm seeing, is so much greater than I feel like you see and you might believe that it is. You are here to really just shine light and to help and heal and activate humanity in just a big, beautiful way. So really tuning in to why it is that you're here and what really makes you feel you know, what makes you feel good, and when your energy feels very pure, tuning into that, and always remembering that you are light, you are love. Calling in the energy of the Pleiades star family could be so beautiful right now, because they're supporting you. They're supporting you in your mission, in your life purpose. They're supporting you in your cutting your cords and, you know, fighting or you know, kind of getting like that limited sight, getting stuck in your routine. It's like you've just got bigger, better, greater things to do, right? That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm channeling. Always remember that. Transmute any energy into light. You know, and it's time to break free. It's time to try something different. It's time to get out of the box, right? And there could be some, you know, supportive people in your past coming through, but it's important that you use your discernment and your good judgment, right, on who is here really truly supporting you and in alignment with your soul's mission and your soul's purpose, or who's holding you back. Right? So just stepping into that more. I see you really, you know, channeling that and figuring that out in the month of March. This is a lot of like beautiful light energy people coming into your life. So I think it's going to be interesting. People of your past, very beautiful light energy, new friends, you know, and just, yeah, like a lot of possibilities. So believing in yourself, believing in your purpose, in your mission here, and really going for it, you know, trying new things, bringing more fun, more joy into your life, more peace, more serenity, whatever makes your heart feel good, whatever makes your soul feel good. Do more of that in the month of March. But thank you so much for tuning in. It's been my blessing to offer this collective reading for you all today. I hope you did enjoy it. I am going to be creating some more. I'll probably be creating them once a week because I'm really loving doing this too. But If you're interested in finding more about astrology or the different kind of readings that I offer, I invite you to tune into my website. That is thespiritualchannel.com. There I offer inner goddess activations, starseed activations, natal chart soul sessions. I also do love relationship readings, and I offer like one-on-one coaching virtually. So like live video chat, and we have the option to record it for you as well. But there's a ton of information on there. And yeah, if you have any questions, or I would love to hear your experience, how all of this energy and my reading and channeling kind of plays out for you in the month of March. So definitely leave your comments in the comment section below. And from my heart to yours, just sending blessings on blessings, abundance to come in for you. And may you always, always be surrounded by so much love.